I'm in the middle of a car audio rebuild on my Jeep Cherokee. Kind of gave a little bit of an overview on my last video, but I have the amps out right now, so I thought I'd give a review on my Soundstream 1300 watt monoblock since I have it out. This is they've just this year replaced this amplifier. It's still pretty much readily available, but Soundstream's come out with their new series, and the 1300 watt is being replaced by 1000 watt. These amps are rated in 1000 RMS, and they have very low distortion and look really cool, very shiny. Also includes these end caps, pair of end caps each side. Amplifier itself is fairly small. There's my hand. Has a 120 amp fuse rating and is good for 1 ohm. So right here, if the camera would focus, we have the gain control and all the subsonic and high pass filters, along with the high level inputs and the RCA inputs. Right here is the remote for the bass control knob up in the dash, and then we have a power and protection LED lights here. So that's that side of the amp. And then on this side we have our remote wire, ground, power, and then negative, negative, positive, positive. Basically, they're all, the negative is the same terminal, and so it's positive, positive. It just allows for more wires to be hooked up, but they're essentially the same exact terminal because it's seen the same inside the amp. And this amp's good for 1 ohm. And it'll put out 1300 watts at 1 ohm. I don't know if it exactly does 1300 watts, but it's very close. It puts out well over 1000, no problem. So it's rated right on where it is. Very good amp. The distortion is very low on this, and so it sounds really good. The filters are great, having those. It does get a little warm depending on the time of year, like if it's summertime, 100 degrees out. Yeah, this does tend to get warm, so it helps to have a fan. It doesn't have any fans inside or anything. I got it for about $180 brand new on Amazon, and you can find it for that price still now, like on eBay and Amazon probably too. It accepts 4-gauge inputs for the power and ground, and I think those are 10 or 12 gauge for the speaker terminals. I think it's 10 gauge because my 12 gauge fits pretty nicely. And then the RCAs don't have a pass through, so you couldn't really hook up another amp on this because it's just the input. But other than that, I really like this amp. It drives my Fosgate HX2s really hard. So that's kind of my little review on this little amp. I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to void the warranty. I haven't had it long enough to expire the warranty, but I can tell the guts are pretty beefy because it's a fairly heavy amp. So, wrong side. So there's the end caps back on, and that's my Soundstream 1300 watt mono class or monoblock D class amplifier, the Tarantula series. Thanks for watching.